morning, Trojans. Today's date is Thursday, February 13th, and it's a B-Day. I'm Leo Deek.
And I'm Landon Eisenbarth. Today's quote is from Stacey Abrams, who's an American politician, lawyer, voting rights activist, and author who served in the Georgia House of Representatives from 2007 to 2017. She had this to say, quote, "We will all at some point encounter hurdles to gaining access and entry, moving up and conquering self-doubt, but on the other side is the capacity to own opportunity and tell our own story," unquote.
On this day in history, France detonated its first atomic bomb in the Sahara Desert.
Hey sophomores, your AP US History application is due by tomorrow, Friday, February 14th. Please see Mrs. Lunabus in A5 if you have any questions.
Do you want Troy to hand-deliver a carnation valentine to your friend or sweetheart? Buy carnations in front of D1 at break this week. Troy will deliver the valentines on Friday during second period, so make sure you know the recipient's second period class. Valentines can be anonymous or signed.
Have you ever had a daydream?
So you see, class, there's an obvious pattern in the way our government has been systemed. So if you take a look at the Gathium theorem in Shakespeare and how they make... Marco, what are you doing? Marco, wake up!
So, head on over to Troy's to make all your daydreams come true.
Jasmine Bino is back with a new episode of her podcast, FFA at Petaluma High. In this episode, she talks with FFA President Jamie Jensen about the connections between our FFA program and the city of Petaluma. You can listen to it on our TBC Talks playlist on Trojan Broadcast Channel.
Luca Palermo is back with Trojan Sports Update.
Welcome back to Trojan Sports Update. I'm Luca Palermo, and here's everything sports from this week and next week. First up, girls soccer. The Trojans have their last game of the regular season today away at Sonoma Valley at 7 o'clock. They are currently third in the league, so will very likely make playoffs. Next up, boys soccer. The Trojans have a game away on Friday against Sonoma Valley at 6 o'clock. It is our last game of the season, and as like the girls, they're also third in league, so will likely make playoffs. Next up, baseball. The Trojan season is starting up this Saturday with a scrimmage away at Novato at 11 a.m. Their next scrimmage is also against Novato on Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Sadly, both boys and girls basketball played their last game of the season last night, losing playoff games to American Canyon and Casa Grande respectively. Both teams will now look to the offseason to improve and start back up in July with Summer League. So instead of a hot take this week, because I've missed the past 3 weeks of Trojan Sports Update because I've been sick, I want to talk about some sports stuff that has happened those past 3 weeks. Ohio State won the national championship in football, beating Notre Dame, just cruised to their national championship win. The Super Bowl happened, of course. Eagles curb stomped the Chiefs and was one of the worst Super Bowls we've ever seen, and denying the Chiefs three-peat. And then Luka Doncic, 25-year-old face of the league, gets traded to the Lakers, the biggest franchise in all of basketball. Crazy stuff. But that's it for Trojan Sports Update. I'll see you next week.
Today is Miss Boyd's birthday. If you see her around campus, be sure to wish her a happy birthday.
These are the clubs meeting today.
Circle of Friends meets today at lunch in the Butterfly Garden. Contact Jasmine Lenati at jlenati25 at pek12.org if you're interested.
Engineering and Robotics meets today after school in F17. Contact Mason Root at mroot25 at pek12.org if you have any questions.
Environmental Club meets today at lunch in F13. Contact Alice Ostrom at aostrom25 at pek12.org if you have any questions.
Neuroscience Club meets today at lunch in F15. Contact Damian Vargas Malo at pvargasmalo26 at pek12.org if you're interested.
Student Club meets today after school in F9. Contact Kyle Lee Kircher at kleekircher26 at pek12.org if you're interested.
Photography Club meets today at lunch in E3. Contact Wes Gruner at wgruner25 at pek12.org if you have questions.
Intramurals are happening today at lunch in the gym.
That's it for today's program. Stay safe out there, Trojans, and
make it a great day.